Andrew McCART, IFL TV, in association with MTK Global. I'm here with Chris BILLAM Smith at Nottingham Arena. You're just out the ring there against a good, dominant performance. How'd you find it?
Yeah, good. He was a tough bloke. Hit him some decent shots, hurt him in every round, and sort of went looking for the finish a bit too much. But yeah, it was a good finish in the end. Nice left hook, set up well. Fairly happy and looking forward to the next one now.
Well, we'll talk about the next one. Now, this was a short notice fight. Was this just a warm-up fight? Obviously, when was the last time you fought? Was it back in
December? December,
yeah.
I boxed just in a 6-rounder back home. Back in Bournemouth. That was in December. So yeah, just wanted to get out before the main fight, shed some ring rust, and done that now. So yeah, now we go into a new camp.
Should we talk about the next fight coming up then?
Yeah, I'm sure that's what you want to talk about.
Definitely. Well, you're facing Richard RIAKPORHE. I mean, he's put on great performances against Tommy McCarthy, Sam Hyde. So he's been there. What have you seen in this game that you could probably utilise to your benefit, so to speak? Have you seen anything?
Yeah. I watched the Sam Hyde fight and the Tommy McCarthy fight. He's a good fighter. He's a powerful fighter, as you'd expect from someone his size. It's a challenge. It's not an easy fight. It's not. I'm going into it. Oh yeah, we'll go into that because it's the time to roll the dice as such and get in there and put in a good performance and pick up a good belt, and it's a good win to get my name out there on obviously a big bill as well. So I'm looking forward to it.
It's a fight that you've been waiting for. Like I said, you've had a couple of fights up in Scotland on the Just Tail undercard. You fought in Bournemouth, where you're from and whatnot, but now you're fighting in the O2 against a very, very, very good opponent. Some people are saying he could be European world level. Beating Richard RIAKPORHE, do you believe that propels you into that elite level sort of level?
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's my first big test. So it's I know I'm ready for it, and obviously everyone in the gym knows that as well. So I'm looking forward to getting in there and doing a good job on him. And I think but it's a domestic fight, which are the ones that people want to see. So it's obviously we're both 9-0 with 8 knockouts. So it's going to be an explosive fight, and they're the fights you want to be in as a fighter. You don't want to be in fights where it's like, oh yeah, he's unbeaten but he's boxed nobody or whatever. So it's 2 records going up against each other. Someone's always got to go, and I can't wait to get in there. It gives you the bit between your teeth. You just push that little extra 5% in training, and yeah, it really excites me. Good
stuff. I can see you got a smile on your face talking about it. You mentioned the records there. You've both got a high KO percentage. Is this fight going the distance?
It can't really, can it? It can't. So 16 knockouts altogether in 18 fights. So it's unlikely that it can go distance.
So you're saying you're going to knock him out?
Basically. I believe so. I believe I'll eventually take him out. It'll be, if it's a physical fight, it could be a physical fight as well, which we'll be prepared for. So I believe it'll be quite physical. Obviously, early on it might be a bit cagey. We both might be a bit wary and stuff like that. But I know what I've got to do, and I'm going to go out there and put on a good performance.
The thing is the top guy in the division right now domestically is OKOLIE. Now it was announced today that he's teamed up with McGUIGAN. So you're not going to call OKOLIE out if you beat Richard RIAKPORHE. No,
I mean, we've obviously had the chat in the gym when obviously it got we found out that Lawrence might, he basically asked if Shane would train him, and Shane obviously spoke to me about it first and foremost, and obviously he's looking to move on to world level and stuff, and I've had 8 fights or 9 fights now, and I'm not at world level, so he's looking to move on. So he's a step ahead of me at the moment. Obviously, it's a fight that I was hoping for down the line. It's unlikely to happen now, but if he's whatever his plans are, which we spoke about in the gym, we've had private conversations with Shane and what Lawrence's plans are and stuff. So now I know what his plans are. It doesn't affect me as such. He'll defend his belts or maybe once and move on, or he'll move on straight away depending what happens with the world title shot and all that. So so it's obviously I've seen people say the winner's got to fight Lawrence OKOLIE. He wants to move on, and he has had domestic fights. He's had the Luke Watkins, the Chamberlains, the Matty Askin. So why is he going to want to keep fighting? If I was in his shoes, I wouldn't want to fight me or RIAKPORHE. Simple as that, because he's done it. He's proven himself, and it's another fight where it's a dangerous, the dangerous fights when you don't need to take them, when there's bigger money, bigger opportunities out there against potentially easier opposition, even at world level, because you know it's all about timing in this game. A year ago, you would never have talked about Lawrence Okolie or anyone in Britain fighting for the cruiserweight titles apart from BILLAM.
Yeah.
So but now, because obviously Yusuf Kadamul or Gasayev, and they're in the Super Series, but now they're all they're all freed up. So yeah, so they're all going to fight from now, and hopefully he gets his shot at the world title. Yeah, and obviously that's not a fight that we can look at now, but there's some great domestic fights. There's still fighters coming through that domestically, you know, I don't.
I mean, the Sam Hyde's and
Sam Hyde's a great.
Yeah.
Sam Hyde's he's a nice lad. Craig Glover's a nice lad. I know both of those boys, both great fighters. So there are other domestic fights after the July 20th that I can have. There's also obviously a few other lads that are coming through. Can't think of them right now, but yeah, there's plenty of good domestic cruiserweights, and I wish Lawrence obviously all the best, even before he's joined the team. But I wish him all the best in his venture to the world level. So it's not bad sparring for Richard RIAKPORHE either. So
I was going to say, at least you've got some good sparring.
Yeah, exactly. That, you know, we even said before Lawrence got in touch, said it's a shame because he would have been good sparring for RIAKPORHE, because he's similar height, he can punch hard, and it's perfect sparring. But so we had a few other lads lined up, but now we've got him as well to add to the mix. So for me, it's be no
benefits you
yeah, but definitely benefits me in this camp. You know, I can't go, you know, I wanted to beat RIAKPORHE and then fight Okolie. I'm not stupid. I'm a realist. I'm not saying that fight couldn't have happened down the line, but I've got learning to do. I'm not a finished article, so this fight on July 20th is a first big step on the ladder, and then we'll just keep progressing from there. Domestic competition, pushing up through the levels. You know, at the end of the day, this is going to be my 10th fight on July 20th, and it's not you know, you're only looking at your Josh Taylors, people like that are fighting in massive fights then. So yeah, I'm looking forward to July 20th, and Lawrence being in the team is only going to benefit me for this fight.
So you said his name there, a good friend of mine and a good friend of yours as well. You've seen him all through this camp. He's fighting for his world title next Saturday, Josh Taylor. Just give me your thoughts. How's Josh been in camp, and your thoughts on the fight itself? Yeah,
he's obviously been really settled. He got a flat last year, obviously, as you know, you stayed there.
Lovely little place.
Yeah, nice little place. I went down there the other week for the first time actually. I just never had a chance to get there before. Always just too tired in the week basically, can't be bothered to leave Wandsworth. So yeah, he's nice and settled there. So he's got Manny there, the Pac-Man, and Danielle's there as well. So he's very settled. And the start of this camp, he was sharp. Usually it takes him, you know, 4 weeks to get sharp, but he was sharp from the beginning of this camp. And he's so motivated. You know what he's like. He's a madman. But I can't wait for him to win a world title next week. He's become obviously a good friend of mine. We've had some great nights out, and we've had some great nights watching him box. Always performs. He's learned so much in the past year. Postal fight just excelled him. It's the perfect fight at the perfect time. Got the win. Not the best performance early on, but pulled through. Showed a lot of courage, and he might need that. He might need that against Baranchik. I don't think he will if he boxes out how he should do. I don't think he's going to need that against Baranchik, but I can't wait for him to become world champion next week. I'm absolutely buzzing for him.
Good stuff, Chris. Well, I won't keep you much longer because I believe you've got a 4-hour drive ahead of you.
I have indeed.
Yes.
Well, I say luckily I'm not driving, but my missus is driving, so I have to be in the passenger seat.
It'll be a 5-hour drive.
Yeah, making sure she's not. I'll be being a passenger seat driver, so giving her grief.
Oh, good stuff. Well, thanks for this Fight TV, and good luck on your fight on the July 20th. And thanks for this Fight TV.
Cheers, Andy. Thank you.